The Redmi Note 5 and Note 5 Pro are two of the most sought after smartphones in the mid-range segment. However, one issue that they have is availability. Although the phones are fine on their own, it's not easy to get access to them, and Asus believes that they've got the solution to that. The Zenfone Max Pro goes head to head with both these phones and not just attempts to fix the problem of availability but also aims to provide a more complete package which is also better value for money. This is Sandeep from RevAtlas. Let's compare the Zenfone Max Pro and the Redmi Note 5. On paper, the displays on the Note 5 and Max Pro seem very similar. They both have 6-inch IPS panels with Full HD Plus 2160 by 1080 pixels of resolution and an aspect ratio of 18:9. However, they do seem quite a bit different in terms of real-life performance. We found the display on the Max Pro to be brighter as well as sharper than the Note 5 by a small bit. As a result, the sunlight legibility is also a tad bit better on the Max Pro, but the Note 5 does have Corning Gorilla Glass, which the Asus phone doesn't. The footprint of both the devices are also mostly similar, but the Max Pro is slightly bigger and thicker, mostly owing to the larger battery. The Note 5 has a massive 4000 mAh battery that gives around 7 to 8 hours of screen on time, while the Max Pro has an even bigger 5000 mAh battery that gives around an hour more screen on time. It seems a bit lower than its full potential, judging by the lighter skin and bigger capacity battery, but it should get better with future updates and optimization. Speaking of lighter skin, this time around Asus has done away with their Zen UI layer and opted for a stock Android look with Android 8.1 Oreo out of the box. There's no Android One branding, but Asus does promise a faster update schedule than usual, while the Note 5 runs on Android Nougat with MIUI 9 on top. Both the phones feature micro USB ports. However, the Max Pro features a triple card slot that houses 2 nano SIM and 1 micro SD compared to the hybrid dual SIM slot on the Note 5. Both the phones come in 3+32 and 4+64 combinations, however they differ in terms of processing power. The Note 5 has a Snapdragon 625 octa-core processor, while the Max Pro has a higher-end 636 Snapdragon that you find on a sibling, the Note 5 Pro. As a result, you could expect better performance from the Max Pro, especially when coupled with stock Android. However, the difference isn't too tangible in regular usage. Where you would see the benefits is in gaming or multitasking, so we'd be doing a speed test between the two to give you an idea on how they stack up against each other. In terms of camera, there is a 12MP camera on the Note 5 along with a 5MP front camera, while the Max Pro gets a 13MP camera at the back along with a 5MP depth sensor and an 8MP front camera. However, specifications only tell a part of the story. We'll be doing a full-fledged camera comparison between the two soon, so please do stay tuned for that. Audio is both louder and of higher quality on the Max Pro, and the audio quality over the headphone jack is also a tad bit better than the Note 5. Between the two devices, it seems like the Max Pro is definitely the winner. However, the true battle may be between the Note 5 Pro and the Max Pro. If you're thinking of choosing between the Note 5 and Max Pro, however, then my recommendation is definitely the Max Pro unless you don't want a stock Android device. Thanks for watching this video. See you again in the next one.